finally finished the main story after approximately 76 hours of playtime. Hello guys, today we're gonna review a new game that's called Quest VII Reimagined. This is one with Square Enix successful remake of the DQ franchise. I previously played the original DQ7 on the Nintendo 3DS. I certainly left many improvements. The unique camera placement, the beautiful world design, like playing miniature figures, creates quite different gameplay experience. Combat is not far from DQX, and the character development is certainly strong, with each character having a background and lasting goal. However, there is some shortcoming related to the main story where several arc stands were cut from the original version. The original version main story can reach 100 hours of playtime, and the remake reimagined version only has almost half the playtime. But that's not a big deal for me personally. We must also consider Square Enix perspective and attracting newcomers to the DQ franchise by removing many stands that are considered unnecessary or repetitive. One of the best JRPG I played in 2026, and I can't wait for Square Enix next project in this franchise. Will it DQX or is rumored? Let's see what happens next. For how long I've been going to its magical land, Dragon Quest is still one of the most comfortable, warm and caring blankets that gave me hope, love and joy. Imagine like it's a journey with your best friend till last to the top. Not beating around the circle is my favorite Dragon Quest, hands down, not only because world building and unique world building itself, but also the story and character and very encountered within the mini story or the stories. They're all here and ready to be discovered by you. Claymation, visually and art style of the Reimagined looks phenomenal. It's one of those things you barely can understand it before you see it with your own eyes. Hard to imagine how could they have done it better than start. I think they could because it's already perfection. Every moment, every spoken word and action is made with love and care. Now the story is made with very interesting twists and sequences where you follow present and past and you have to blind all the world together. Not traditional telling and yet it works beautiful. In the end, it all connects the dots to the one of you feel like you made it your own home. I love how each land gives you their own twist of the mini story, and all of them is combined later into the bigger picture. Also, worth notice this game is one of the darkest prop that's why I like it. There will be some picture, not the pretty like the really world, but you have to face them one way or another. Ruff is the best Dragon Quest franchise character hands down. Not to give it away at all, truly opened my eyes because I became attached to him. His acting, how they speak, and how they share the view of the world is just putting my heart into a smile. His nervous skill package with unique talent only encountered his mysticism of nature. Heck was famous summon skill, running, sheep, horde, sword, now with enemy, like always joyful and brilliantly hooking and never gets old. And there are of course other hand member that keeps you company alive too. Don't you worry, your journey will not be long or boring because character Panther and will keep you company alive. The combat and monster of them all is style combat that you expect. Not to challenge XU, and I applaud developer for choosing right call. Previous remain game could give you hittable sometimes with some brutally and normal, but not this one is okay. So for a competition people that will be right out from their LA. Lately, the best part, like for the best of the best, is the icing on the cake monster and their design. Akira Legacy live to this day and we wishing it live. There's so many monster design, so beautiful crafted, so funny, some means and some are just red. Like last boss is so gruesome lol. For me this is perfect game and I will embrace it. For who think they cut much of the content there are always originally for you to play and go back to them. Let people enjoy this one too. If they're the first game, as for me, I might even go back to playing Xperia's 3DS title It I Wish For. I said it before and I will say it again. There has never been better time to be Dragon Quest fan like now. We witnesses live the series rebirth is new light. The future is bright for upcoming remakes and will be there one day. There is a lot of different vocation with different abilities to choose from, but most end up being outclassed by one of the most damaged due to difficulty.